Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Blueprint, Unlocking Your Power of Connection. And we're back today with Michelle Bohls by popular demand. Hey, Michelle, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Michelle, you know that I was in Florida and I was at a speaking, Kevin and I both were at a marriage conference, and it was really a wonderful experience. And I know you're getting ready to do a clinical training in Austin, Texas, and that is
Yeah,
October 3rd.
October 3rd. Yeah. I'm
And
so excited to train in person.
yeah,
It's been years of a lot of training online.
so when you because I'm also training October 3rd on Hilton Head in person. So it's really
Perfect.
cool that we're both offering the training at the same time, different parts of our country. But
Yeah.
that in person was really magical. When I'm thinking about the clinical training, I'm thinking about all the therapists out there. And how do you talk to therapists about why this training, why is Imago Clinical Training the training to take? Because there's other stuff out there. People, there's Gottman, there's EFT,
Oh,
there's
it's all great.
family
Yeah.
systems, right? But there is
Yeah.
something about this work for me that is so
Yeah.
powerful.
Well, I think, if you're not kind of a romantic idealist, this is probably not going to appeal to you. If you like, assessments and charts and graphs, and if that's your thing, this is a very much experiential, heart open, you know, intuitive type work. And I think most of us, we want to transform the world. Like we don't want to just like save one couple. We want to like transform that couple and transform the way we communicate as a civilization.
Mm.
So if that's like if you relate to that, then you're gonna love Imago and you're gonna love the clinical training.
Yeah.
And there's so much content out there. There's information. Imago's been around for like 30 years plus. I don't even know. Um, so you can get the book, you can read it, you can learn it from a book. But the clinical training, the reason I think you want to do the clinical training, there's probably three reasons. One, it'll improve your relationships. It just will. It's going to improve not just your whatever, whoever you're partnered with, but really all your relationships because you really learn by through experience how this works. And that's what blows the people away when they come in and just in the first day, they're like, whoa, this is so different.
Yeah.
So different. It's very heart opening. There's a lot of safety that's created in the training. It's not a competitive environment where you leave feeling kind of one upped or one downed or whatever. Um, so yeah, the experience of it will improve your relationships. I think the second reason that you're going to want to take this training is that it will build your confidence as a clinician.
Hmm.
That we don't get positive feedback about our work. It's very oriented towards criticism. If we get supervision at all, it's like kind of from we're novices and they're expert positions, and they're going to tell us what to do. And in this training, it's very much like you give yourself feedback first, and you really celebrate what you like about what you did, and then your colleagues celebrate what they like about what you did. And I find most of the people I train with never knew they have a melodious voice,
Mm.
or that they have a presence, or that the way they language things is really helpful. Like they get this feedback and they're like, it's like almost like a horoscope. Like they're like, that's me.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I am like that. So the confidence and the confidence and the competency, both that build through this training, it helped me not just with my couples, but in all my professional work, running groups, working with individuals. So, uh, first one is improves your relationship. Second one is builds your confidence and competence, and the third one are the connections,
Mm.
the professional connections that you'll make in this training. I built a huge network in Austin, Texas, where I worked for 15 years. Knew lots and lots of people, regularly was invited to coffee, went to parties, joined organizations, and my deepest connections have been with the Imago community because it is experiential. It's beyond coffee. It's beyond chit chat. It's beyond theory. It's like sharing with each other our hearts, our struggles, our hopes. And so there is just a professional connection unlike anything else that I've never found in any other conference or CEU training that I've ever taken, and I've taken them all. So uh, I just think those are the three things that I found about the clinical training that really impressed me and make it so joyous for me to teach it as well as when I get to participate.